Today we're diving into the world of circus history, a place filled with incredible stories, jaw-dropping performers, and moments you won't believe are real. Let's start. Lionel the Lion-Faced Man in 1911. With hypertrichosis covering his face like a lion's mane, Lionel dazzled crowds with acrobatics and charm, becoming a legend of the Barnum and Bailey Circus. In 1902, Daisy and Violet Hilton conjoined vaudeville stars. Born in England, these twins overcame exploitation to star in vaudeville acts and even films, embodying resilience and grace. Isaac Sprague, the human skeleton. Weighing just 43 pounds due to a mysterious condition, Sprague became a spectacle in P.T. Barnum's shows, captivating audiences with his story. 1925, Grady Stiles, the Lobster Boy. Born with ectrodactyly, Stiles was a popular performer but led a turbulent personal life that ended in scandal and tragedy. 1890, Annie Jones, the Bearded Lady. Praised for her dignity and wit, Annie challenged societal expectations while earning fame under Barnum's banner. Johnny Eck, the Half-Boy in 1936. Despite having no lower body, Eck amazed audiences with athletic stunts and acting, proving limitations exist only in the mind. 1905, Prince Randian, the Living Torso. Born without limbs, Randian could light a cigarette unaided and wow audiences with his ingenuity and humor. Ella Harper, the Camel Girl, 1880. Due to congenital genu recurvatum, Harper's backward knees brought her fame, but she chose to leave the spotlight for a quieter life. In 1927, Zip the Pinhead, promoted as a missing link, Zip entertained with his unique appearance and musical talent, sparking debates about exploitation. 1900, Millie and Christine, the Two-Headed Nightingale. These conjoined twins harmonized beautifully, enchanting audiences across America and Europe. A man with two bodies. What's the true story behind Lalou's rare condition? Let's explore. In 1910, Lalou, the man with a parasitic twin. Lalou's parasitic twin captivated medical professionals and circus-goers alike, earning him global recognition. Jojo, the Dog-Faced Boy. With hypertrichosis and a theatrical persona, Jojo became a favorite of European royalty and sideshow fans. In 1920, Captain George Constantinos, the Tattooed Man. Claiming to have been forcibly tattooed, George's intricate body art made him an enduring curiosity. 1930, Cuckoo the Bird Girl. With a unique cranial shape, Cuckoo danced and sang her way into sideshow fame, blurring the lines between art and spectacle. 1886, Chang and Eng Bunker, the original Siamese twins. Pioneers in sideshow history, these twins from Siam managed their careers while raising families. Martha, the Armless Wonder in 1915. Using only her feet, Martha showcased remarkable skills like sewing and playing piano, inspiring admiration worldwide. Schlitzie, 1940, the Pinhead beloved for his playful demeanor, Schlitzie starred in the cult classic Freaks and became a symbol of joy. 1908, Fannie Mills, the Ohio Bigfoot Girl. Her condition, Milroy disease, gave her unusually large feet, turning her into a medical curiosity and sideshow icon. Jane Barnell, 1934, Lady Olga Roderick. Known as the Bearded Lady, Jane defied expectations and carved a place in history with her circus acts. Imagine living with an extra limb. Did you see someone living like this? Let's see. 1923, Frank Lentini, the Three-Legged Man. With an additional limb due to a parasitic twin, Lentini amazed audiences and lived a remarkable life on and off the stage. 1891, Ella Ewing, the Missouri Giantess. Standing 8 feet 4 inches tall, Ewing toured the United States, becoming a beloved figure for her warmth and poise. 1937, Myrtle Corbin, the Four-Legged Girl. Born with a Dippegis condition, Myrtle charmed audiences with her grace and her extraordinary story of perseverance. In 1885, General Tom Thumb in Lavinia Warren's wedding, one of history's most famous little people, Tom Thumb's grand wedding to Lavinia was a cultural sensation. 1942, The Doll Family, performers in vaudeville and Hollywood. These little people dazzled audiences with their humor and charm. The Great Omi, 1916, Zebra Man. After covering his body in tribal tattoos, Horace Riddler became a sought-after sideshow performer with a mysterious backstory. 1929, Jean Carroll, the Tattooed Lady. Known for her intricate inked body, Carol broke gender norms to carve a unique spot in circus history. 1903, Lucia Zarate, the lightest woman in history. Weighing only 4.7 pounds, Zarate's diminutive stature made her a sensation, yet her life ended tragically young. 1924, Major Mite, the world's smallest man. Standing just over 2 feet tall, Major Mite wowed crowds with his sophisticated demeanor and witty performances. Jack Earl, the Texas Giant in 1911. At 8 feet 6 inches, Jack became a sought-after actor and sideshow performer, but he also pursued a quieter life as an artist. Imagine a woman with a beard. Let's look. 1890, Madame Clofulia, the Swiss bearded lady. With a striking beard and refined manners, Clofulia drew comparisons to classical sculptures and toured to great acclaim. The Doll Family on the set of Freaks, 1932. This ensemble of little people left a cultural legacy with their roles in Todd Browning's iconic film. 1928, Goliath, the Giant Horse. Standing over 19 hands tall, this magnificent steed was a showstopper in every parade and circus he joined. Betty Lou Williams, the Turtle Girl, 1939. A congenital disorder gave her a unique appearance, but Betty Lou captivated crowds with her radiant smile and resilience. If you are enjoying these freaks, then don't forget to subscribe to the Timeless Frames channel. Subscribe now. Admiral Dot, the original Little General. One of the earliest famous little people, Admiral Dot charmed Victorian-era audiences with his poise and clever acts. 1912, Millie Lamar, the Circassian beauty. Sporting a halo of hair and an exotic backstory, Millie became one of Barnum's most intriguing performers. 1898, Elvira and Jenny Lee, the Siamese twin sisters. Renowned for their musical talent, the twins toured worldwide, earning admiration and a devoted fan base. 1929, the armless wonder, Charles Tripp. Charles defied odds by mastering incredible feats using his feet, leaving spectators in awe of his determination. The Rossau Midgets in 1895. This talented troupe of little people entertained audiences with their synchronized performances and clever routines. What's the secret behind Priscilla's rise to fame? Will you shock to see? Let's see. 1945, Priscilla, the Monkey Girl. Known for her unique appearance, Priscilla also possessed a remarkable voice that added to her captivating presence. In 1923, Mortado, the Human Fountain. Mortado fascinated audiences by appearing to survive with holes in his hands and feet. In 1942, Zazzle, the Human Cannonball. One of the first performers to be launched from a cannon, Zazzle's daring stunts became legendary. 1929, Jumbo the Elephant's Final Parade. A heartwarming yet tragic end to the story of one of the largest elephants in circus history. 1922, Giant and the Dwarf Duo. A striking contrast in height made this duo one of the most popular acts of the early 20th century. If you want more than this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now. 1933, Happy Jack the Clown. A cheerful performer, despite a troubled life, Jack became a symbol of the bittersweet world of the circus. Can skin really stretch to impossible lengths? Let's see in this photo. 1914, the Elastic Skin Man. With an unusual skin condition, this performer shocked audiences by stretching his skin in unimaginable ways. 1940, the Tattooed Lady, Maud Wagner. A trailblazer for women in tattoo art, Maud's ink told the story of a life lived on her terms. 1901, the Giant of Illinois, Robert Wadlow. Standing at a towering height, Wadlow became a gentle giant known worldwide for his stature. The Albino Family. This unique family used their striking appearance to create an enduring legacy in sideshow history. 1944, the Human Blockhead. An act involving nails and other objects hammered into his nose made this performer unforgettable. 1930, Coco, the Gorilla's Circus debut. This rare image captures Coco's introduction to the circus, blending human training with animal intelligence. How could such large, powerful creatures perform ballet? But here, let's look at this photo. 1918, the Elephant Ballet. Elephants gracefully dancing in tutus became a favorite spectacle among circus goers of the early 20th century. 1936, the Lion to Mare's Triumph. This image immortalizes a daring moment when a lion tamer showcased complete control over a ferocious beast. 1941, The Wild Man of Borneo. A mysterious and theatrical act that blurred the lines between reality and performance. 1920, The Clown Car Act. A whimsical routine where an improbable number of clowns emerged from a single tiny vehicle. Betty Broadbent in 1948, The Tattooed Beauty. An icon of body art, Betty showcased her intricate tattoos with pride and elegance. 1917, The Knife Thrower and His Assistant. This photo captures the tension and skill of a daring knife-throwing act, a staple of the circus. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through circus history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fascinating stories.